In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect up a GLD mixing system, how to navigate the menu on the screen, and how to recall a factory template show. GLD 80 is a standalone mixing system. It's got enough DSP on board to mix 48 input channels plus 8 stereo effects through 30 configurable buses into 20 mix outs. As you can see on the back of the mixer, there are a few local inputs and outputs allowing you to connect up playback devices, recording, connections to the PA, etc. But of course, majority of your inputs and outputs are going to be located some distance away, and for that we provide audio mix racks like the AR2412, which allows you to make connections to the mics and other devices on stage some distance away. You can use Cat5 cable to do that. This is a touring grade Cat5 with the heavy duty Ether cons on the ends. You can run 120 meters of Cat5 cable between GLD 80 surface and a mix rack. The mix racks are supplied with a 2 meter patch cable, so you can also locate the mix racks close to the mixer. AR2412 has 24 inputs XLRs, which takes mics or line, and 12 XLR line outs. This could be further expanded by adding an AR84, which is a 1U device, again using Cat5 cable. Can be in the same rack, or perhaps using a longer cable you can have it across the other side of the stage for saving you running out of sub box. That could give you another 8 inputs and 4 XLR outputs. GLD 80 will automatically check and update the firmware in any of the connected audio racks, so you don't need to worry about IP address or firmware versions. This is all done automatically. Link error yellow LED starts to flash, showing the connection between racks and services established. The mixer audio sync lock LED light up, and finally the ready LEDs illuminate, and you'll hear a click as the relays which protect the output sockets are switched over. The home screen is displayed when no channels are selected here on the cell keys, and there's no screen view menu selected. Here we can see there's a main audio rack connected on the DSNATE link with the all good green check. Notice the icon on the expander connection, which tells us the unit firmware has been updated successfully. The current system firmware version is displayed on the home screen along with the current logged in user, in this case admin. The last show to be loaded in the GLD 80 and the last scene recalled is also shown. There's a very useful quick start guide available by pressing this button. Quick start shows the basic navigation of the controls on the GLD mixer and how to access some basic functions such as assigning strips and sockets. Logins for different user profiles are accessed on this tab, and you can return to the home screen at any time by pressing the home tab. Home screen is also displayed whenever any channel is deselected while under the processing menu of the screen. To the side of the touchscreen are the menu keys to access different views of operation when working with GLD 80. Processing displays routing, dynamics and EQ for any channel selected by a green select key. Meters set up and customize what signals are displayed in each meter tab on the home screen. Effects displays the 8 rack effects units, where you can access the effects libraries and set up the patching and configuration of each unit. I/O checking and assigning inputs to channels couldn't be easier using this GUI, which displays all the connections in the system. Mixes, direct outs and splits can be patched in real time to any socket or interface channel simply by touching the location on screen and choosing from the drop down list. Scenes 499 snapshots of the surface settings can instantly be saved and recalled using a comprehensive filter system in the scene page. A queue list feature allows you to organize the scenes into a firing order for your performance. Ganging GLD 80 has 8 ganging groups where linking of processing sections and controls between channels can be set up and edited. Setup systems, utilities and setups under admin control are done in this screen. Layouts of the channel strips, the mix configuration and preferences for rotary controls and surface features. Here you will also find the USB audio recorder and player and the show utility, where you can archive all your settings and scenes to a file and transfer it to USB for portability. We recommend you use a factory show template when using GLD for the first time. You have a choice of classic console formats as quick starting points. These present the familiar architecture and logical layouts of well-equipped analog consoles. Once you're comfortable working with GLD, you can customize your setups and save these as your own user show. Here you can see some templates in the list for mixing from front of house, and also some for when you are using GLD in the monitor position to control a number of onstage mixes independently from the front of house mix. To load, simply select a show and touch recall. This will take about 5 seconds as the mixer is completely reconstructed in DSP inside. Audio is muted during this procedure. You're now ready to start mixing. To power down the mixer, go to the home screen, select power down. This will save all current settings to RAM and safely shut down the processor. Then finally switch off the mixer using the main switch on the rear of the surface.